Gemini, welcome to your March 2022 reading. This is just a general reading. To start off, I'm just going to pull some oracle cards for just kind of overall and some extra messages. This is from the Vibrational Match Oracle. I got them all messy and I absolutely love them. Oh man, actually put those back. I'll take that one. So let's just get right into it here, Gemini. Spirit, give me one more for Gemini of March 2022, please. What messages do you have? Okay, so Gemini, the two ones that we have, oh wow, okay. We have death do us part, marriage, commitment, loyalty, sacred union, forever mine, playing for keeps, surprise proposal, the ultimate elopement, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Awesome. Wow, Gemini, pretty serious. You also have trust the process, not on your timing, but divine timing. Believe this love still exists. I will always come back to you. Keep the faith, long distance, have the patience and strength to wait for what you really deserve, and don't entertain anything less than that. For real. Don't ever entertain anything that you don't less than you deserve. Wow. So what I'm noticing too, these cards have very similar colors, okay? And you see how they have like a light at the end? Kind of like a pathway. Well, Gemini, this is a general reading, but it might be a love reading. Till death do us part. Maybe you're meeting a soulmate. Let's get into it, see what this is about. Trust the process. Oh man, that's a hard lesson to learn. Trust the process. We're going to start that as your first card. We have the High Priestess. I think someone to come up, but I couldn't catch it in time. Sorry. Oh, okay. The Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance, Six of Cups, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Four of Cups, and Outcome. Whoa, okay. So Gemini, this wasn't going to be a love reading. This is general, but I mean, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. You also have, when you have trust the process, these people are holding hands and looking at rainbows and walking down a pathway, and then you have till death do us part. So, so it's a love reading. Okay, sorry. I meant this to be general, but there's also a lot of cups here and a lot of emotions, so we're just going to get into it, and it is what it is. Sorry if you're not looking for it, but these are the cards. So Gemini, we have the High Priestess as your overall energy. I mean, I love the High Priestess. She's my girl, right? She's intuitive. She's extremely wise. She can go between, I feel like you have a heightened spirituality right now, or a heightened awareness of spirituality. Either that or you're really kind of coming into it. Your challenge position is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's very focused on her coin. Like she's holding the coin. It's like her prized possession. She focused on her coin, nurturing, being grounded. So in your challenge position, it might be hard for you to ground or even focus on work, maybe love. You have a lot of love here. You have, you have the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of cups. The Ace of Cups is kind of like your outcome, but we'll talk about that. Your cup's overflowing with love, or there's a love offer coming in. So obviously your mind's not going to be on work because there's a lot of love here. I feel like there's something you're kind of in your head on, but I don't think it has anything to do with your career. Okay, so that's in your challenge position. In your subconscious, you have the temperance. So the temperance is patience. It's kind of finding balance. It's finding that peace, you know, that harmony. She's got one foot in, one foot out. So maybe, and this is only going to be maybe for a select few of you, maybe you want to move forward with somebody either in a relationship or even, I mean, with the Ace of Cups here and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you might even like propose marriage to someone. You're kind of, like I said, this is a very select message. I feel like there's a lot of cards that are thinking you're up in your head too. So the temperance is kind of like finding that balance. It's kind of like she's one foot in, one foot out, and she's kind of, you know, moving that water from each cup. But she's peace, she's cool. Temperance is chill. So in your recent past, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is a love card, obviously. It could represent, it's like a soulmate. It's a very pure, innocent, kind of childlike love. This card always reminds me of like your first high school love, you know. It's very sweet. There's a sense of innocence to it. You know, it also can be, there's a couple things it can be. With all the love cards, like I said, I'm going to read it as a love card. This could be a past person or the person that you're with, that you've been together for a long time, or you've known each other for a long time. Or it could be somebody that you just met, that you have this like really good connection with. Like it's almost like a past life or soulmate connection with. It's very pure, but it's very like a deep love. And on the card too, it's like a mother-child love too. But maybe you found somebody who, because at the bottom of the deck, it's like the Two of Cups. That's like the love partnership card. Okay. Maybe you found someone that you have the Six of Cups love with, you know, this deep, like pure love. And the Two of Swords, I feel this is in your near future. Oh, I forgot a position. Who does that? All right, I gotta pull one. We're gonna keep this as the bottom here. I can't believe I did that. Okay, Spirit, give us the future. There's the near future, and then there's the future. Give me one for that. Sorry, there we go. Five of Swords. Okay. Emperor is now at the bottom. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to have to talk about all this, too. Sorry, guys, but, you know, sometimes it happens. In your near future, we have the Two of Swords. So you are sitting contemplating about something, okay? You know, the Two of Swords, this is somebody who is failing to see what's in front of them. It's also someone who is taking a moment to get in their own mind and like think about something, okay? You would not tap this girl on the shoulder and ask her what time it was. Okay. She'll cut you. She obviously wants to be alone. But she's failing to see that like the land behind her is like a new opportunity, a new land, but she just wants to sit in her thoughts for a minute. This is being at a crossroads. So, and it's funny because we have trust the process has a road, coming to a road. So intuitive, and you have till death do us part, like you have a lot of when you have a lot of cards that are kind of up in your head. So like I said, this is going to be only a select few of you. I feel like there's someone that you met in the past, like in the recent past, like kind of recently, that maybe you've either been with or you're interested in, and you have this really deep connection because the High Priestess, there's something inside of you that like kind of knows that this person is, that you want more with this person. Obviously the Two of Cups here, and now we have the Emperor and the freaking Wheel of Fortune on the bottom and the Star. Like, whoa. and you have the death do us part, and there's the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there is somebody that you have a very strong connection to, that you want to move to a higher level of commitment with, but you're kind of up in your head about it a little bit. And you have a lot of back and forth cards here. You have the Two of Swords, which is like crossroads. I mean, it's literally a crossroads. And then you have the Road here, which then you have the Temperance, which is like she's got one foot in, one foot out. So I feel like there's something like you might even be a little bit unsure about it. Maybe it kind of happened fast. Maybe you didn't expect to meet this person, but I feel like you are a little bit like you have, so this is your near future, and then you have your future. You have the Five of Swords, which is the Five of Swords. This person is feeling defeated almost, okay? Swords are thoughts too, so there's a lot going on, but it's like she's also, because too much time in this position can leave you feel defeated. You know, fives are conflict too, so, and swords are thoughts, so it's kind of like those inner conflict. I feel like you have a lot of thoughts that are conflicting, that are going back and forth, you know, and because she's kind of looking this way, and I feel like it's taking away from, not to say that you're lacking in your job, but maybe you're not as fully focused on your career and your stability, and maybe your intuition is like really firing, and that's why kind of why you're like, oh, I don't know, like I really want to move forward with this person, but I'm not sure. Or I feel like there's a big decision that's going to be made here. So, but currently in your present situation, I think like you have the Nine of Cups, okay? I think that you're in good condition, like you're happy by yourself, like, and I feel like that's why there's so much conflict and you're up in your head so much, is because like you're happy, like this girl's happy by herself, she's sitting on her bench, you know, pretty contently. All your cups are full, and I feel like maybe you're even conflicted over having, you know, bringing someone else into your life, because you're like, oh, I'm pretty cool like by myself. And if, I mean, with the Marriage card here and the Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, I feel like it's a big commitment that you're thinking about, and you're gonna go from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups, right? And I feel like you're kind of, there's a lot of inner conflict. So that's your intro. The external influences, the King of Wands. So King of Wands goes after what he wants, and either you're going to be influenced by something, maybe this is the person that you were with, because the King of Wands, if you are in a relationship, or maybe you're not quite yet but you want to be, the King of Wands knows what he wants. So maybe you do know this person and you have been with them, and you have this like, you know, this knowing, like you guys have known each other, it's very familiar, it's very, you know, stable, and the other person might know what they want. And the King of Wands doesn't hesitate, he just freaking goes for it. But also fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you could be involved with, but there's no hesitation with him. He goes after it full-fledged. I mean, you know, fire signs are initiators. They don't think too much. I mean, they think, depending on what else is in their sign, but usually they just go for it, and they usually get what they want. So either the person that you are with, there's like, yes, let's do this, I really, you know, I want to move to a next level, and you're kind of going back and forth, because the Four of Cups is in your hopes and fears. And I feel like either you feel like you missed an opportunity somewhere where you could have either made this happen, or you aren't sure, or you have all these, I don't know, I feel like it could be, I always think of Four of Cups as like could be like a false expectation, because those cups aren't actually in front of her. She's imagining those, the ones that she missed out on, or the ones that she doesn't have, but the universe is handing her one, and she's totally oblivious to it. So I feel like your hopes and fears, you don't want to miss an opportunity, and your hope is that you're kind of not missing also what's in front of you. Because it's the Two of Cups. And then now, because I had to reshuffle, you have the Emperor, which is someone, you know, it's either taking back your power, or it's somebody who knows, like it's like the King of Wands if he had a grandfather, but the grandfather, you know, like, because the king is the king, the Emperor rules all the kings, you know. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is kind of nuts. So whatever's happening, it's destined, but I feel like you're really up in your head. And I mean, this is telling you to trust the process. You know, you do have the Temperance here, which is divine timing, and I know everyone hates to hear that, but, and then you have the Star, which is also healing, kind of finding balance and like chilling out. And then you have the King of Swords, which is clarity, truth, you know, authoritative, very clear communication. The King of Swords knows exactly what he wants. And so I feel like, Taurus, you're kind of stuck on, and you might even be overthinking something, because the Ace of Cups this is a love offer. This is, you know, the universe being like, here, have a full cup of love. You know what this is emotional fulfillment. And because you have the Two of Cups, this is like an ultimate partnership, like a lifetime. These people look at each other in the eye. This is soulmate, this past life connection, like deep eternal love, you know. And it's really beautiful. So you just have to, you just gotta chill, Taurus, okay? And I know, trust me, I actually am an Aries Taurus cusp, and I have a decent amount of Taurus in my chart. Like my Mercury, I think, is in Taurus, and then I might have another Taurus. So I get it. Like, Taurus tend to overthink. And it's only because you want to make a calculated decision, especially when you're talking about marriage, you know, right? Ace of Cups. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. I don't feel like the need to clarify. Try not to feel so defeated and be up in your head. The High Priestess is here for you to use your intuition. Even if you have to take a little time out, like the Temperance is peace, finding that balance, harmony, or even like the Two of Swords, like if you have to sit in your thoughts just for a second, but try not to overthink, because you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is something that's divinely guided. It's telling you to trust the process. So you just take a chill pill. I feel like, you know, like I said, this is a select person. I didn't mean this to be a love reading, but I just have to read the cards how they are. Four of Cups, try to be really present in the moment to make your decision. Try not to stress about it and just go with the flow. You have a lot of flowing water here too. You know, the Star has flowing water. The Temperance, she's flowing the water in between the cups. This is overflowing water, you know, so I don't know. I think you need to chill. And just go with the flow. Okay, Taurus, that is it. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description box. I will be posting more readings. And please like and share and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, take care.